Well, good morning. First off, sunny day means we beekeep. Didn't quite get done with what I needed to do yesterday, so we're going to finish that off today. But first off, I need you all to do some imagining with me. I got most of you probably weren't subscribers last year when I first moved my bees down here and started getting the yard completed down here. But this is what my winter setup looks like. Now the benches back here are a little bit wider, and each one of these benches slid with the hives slid together tight, can fit 4 hives. And I think that's what I want to do for the winter. And I was thinking about it with setting it up this way. I think I might want to combine forward, and hopefully I can get the rest of my plywood and stuff and my black plastic and everything set before I have to do my combines, so that it can kind of give them a forced barrier maybe. And with how that sits, it's got a slight slope so that the water runs off the back. It allows air transfer, but stops the rain. I can hang the front curtain a little longer, but I think that's okay. It affords me the ability to double stack my singles if I need to or want to. And after I get some more input, potentially from you all or from Harris, that'll give me a better understanding of what I want to do with all of that. Now, all that explained and done. What I want to do first thing this morning, and which will kind of wrap up this bit of video, I'm going to pop the lids back off the singles, and I'm going to give you guys a good look at the brood at current state and bees at current, not brood, but where they're brooding up at current state and how many frames and what like that. And I want some honest assessments. Combine, no combine, nook, or good to go. I know beekeepers and opinions, but I'm actually wanting some on this. Obviously, I'm going to get Harris to come over and stick his eyes and hands in my hives and say, hey, we need to do this with this one and that one with that one. But there's nothing wrong with you all giving me your opinion too. So that's what I'm going to do, and it's going to just be quick stuff, so that I'll kind of show you what they look like. We're at 10 o'clock. I think the computer said we were like 56, 57 degrees. Yeah, 58. Ooh, so they should be brooded up good still. And that's what we're going to do this morning real quick. So, be right back.
Okay, recording. Okay, let's see how this goes. Like I said, we're just looking at... Ooh, there's a bunch of bees right there. We're just looking at amount of bees while it's cold. Okay, this is one of the ones that have had 2 pluses so far. So, they get their 3rd. Okay, let's see if we... Over to this side. Well, a little bit of activity. Make sure you get a good shot of them. Maybe 3, 4 frames of these. That one I'm going to still just leave at 2 minuses. Two frames of bees. No, I think I'm going to get their 3rd minus. Okay, I'll be right back when I get to the other bench. Two, maybe three. I'd say three, maybe four. Yeah, three. Had a three on there, got a three in the middle of the day. But there's still a three, so I'm going to leave them at 1 minus so far, because they're at least, I don't know what that means, but some of them have changed a lot since I first did this. You know, this one's a two. It's got a double minus on it already. This was one of my Russians. Well, it's probably a three, and it also was one of the later starts. So, I'll still call that a three, and I had it as a two. There you go. Three on it. I'll leave it at a total. Nothing looks good. I'll be right back. Now, one thing I'm thinking about it, counting them when it's cool, and counting them when it's in the middle of the day, kind of gives me an idea of how much field force they've got, so that's a positive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe 6. Oh, they're getting mad. Don't need to get them mad. Yeah, that's what they had last time, was a 6. So, yeah. They don't want me in there. Ah, where'd the sun come from? I'm going to have to repaint all my lids. Easy girl. Easy girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd say 5. Yeah, see, originally they had 7. That was the first cool temperature count. Yesterday, in the middle of the day, they had a 3. And I'd say that they have a 5 now. I'm going to give them a second plus. And that first one, they were sitting on. It's their second plus also. That's not so bad. And this one, next to it, this will be a little bit more fun. Let's see, back out. Now, they may not end up keeping this food super or not. I'm not sure yet. Or, I think I mentioned it yesterday, that I'm going to assemble a full one. And I think keep it for emergency winter feed. And you go like propolis. Propolis. Yeah, that's all. Got that all jacked up. Easy, easy, easy. I'll be gentle. I promise. I don't want to have to light smoke. Oh yeah, they look good. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm going to call that a 7. Yeah, see, my first one, it had an 8. I don't think I counted it yesterday. And I'm going to give it a 7 this morning. So they're going to get another plus. They're actually going to get a third plus. And that first one is going to get its third plus. The second one you're sitting on only gets its second, because it was pretty small in the middle of the day. But I don't know if that means anything or not. Good bit right there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to call that 6. What did it have? It had 8. So maybe there's 7. I'm still going to call it 6. It didn't get counted yesterday during the day. So we're going to call that 6. We're going to give them their second plus. See, now, I know on the chats and stuff, I hope I'm not complaining. I don't mean it to be complaining. I'm just a little disappointed in their strengths. Their strengths. That's the right word. It's kind of what I'm expecting. But, yeah, see, like that one, that's a 2. Maybe a 1. That's a dead colony. I don't need people's opinions on that one. Okay. Get them their third minus. And that's another thing also. I want, like, people's hard truth opinions. Now, I know a lot of you are a lot further south than me since I'm in southwest Washington. See, that one I'm going to say is probably only a 2 or a 3. Now, here, let's roll them up a little bit. No, they don't rile up at all. It's too cold. Well, maybe a little more bee faces. 1, 2, yeah, 3. See, the first one said it was a 5. It's probably a 4. And we didn't count it yesterday, I guess. I don't remember. We're going to call that a 3. We're going to give it its first minus. But yeah, I'm kind of needing hard truths on this. And I'm Southwest Washington. We have very wet winters. As any of you that have watched for a while have seen, we get a lot of wind. We get a lot of wet. It's almost like living on the Pacific Northwest coast. I'm in pretty close to the Columbia River, so when storms come in that way, following the river up, we get slammed just like we were at the coast. Now it does move through pretty quick, and we get our nice days. But, so I'm trying to prepare like I live at the coast. And I'm thinking with my little bee tent / shed and condensing them down, my biggest issue is moisture. Now, honestly, I'll be honest with y'all, this morning they were looking a little better than I was feeling yesterday after looking at them. But that was the middle of the day. But as you can see, a lot of them are not very strong and are prime candidates for combines. You know, like I can combine that one and make another one of those, you know, and do that sort of thing. And I'd rather do that than lose a bunch of colonies this winter. I'd rather lose the queens now than the colonies in 2 months from now. But, yeah, so, hey, if anybody's got any opinions on it, and honestly, opinions, not, oh, your bees look good, and I appreciate that, I really do. But honestly, I don't think my bees look good. I mentioned in the past I'm going to take these bottom boards and make screen or double divider boards out of them, and I've got a couple of screened bottom boards that I can modify and make double dividers so I can stack some colonies. And my benches will hold 4 of them at a time so they can be squished together. And my benches, as long as they're not double deeps and stuff like this, they'll hold 2 of the colonies, or, you know, 2 of the singles with a divider board in there. It's only my 2nd year, and I lost all my bees the 1st year, so looking for some input. Thank you very much. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye. Yeah, I just realized I hadn't shown you guys the soles. So, I need to slide these 2 back apart a little bit now that they've kind of balanced out between the 2. But, see if I can give you guys a quick glimpse in these ones. Lid's wet. Five. I don't know how well you're able to see that or not. Showed a 7 previously, so yeah, I'm gonna call that 5. But still gonna give them their 2nd plus. Let's see about this one. Oh, good bit of bees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it looks like about the same. See, they also had a 7. Oh, there you go, dang it. Their 2nd plus. Now we're going to look at the problem child. They didn't eat their syrup, they didn't eat all their patty, and a lot of fighting going on. Yeah, see, all this patty's dried out. Now, they've eaten on it, but I'll bet you if I put these in the others, they'd eat them. Yeah. That's a dead colony. And I ain't ready to deal with them. But I do want to slide these back apart.
Oh well. Those 2 are doing pretty good though for how late they were started. Now I have maybe ½ a pound of pollen patty left that I made. I contemplated giving it to these 2 just for cuz. But I need Harris's input on that before I do it. But y'all have a blessed day. Yellow jacket's bugging me. Stupid yellow jackets. Y'all have a good one. Blessed days.
Vlog.